Today, we're looking at the brand new Legend Adrian Peterson, 85 speed, 86 acceleration. However, 83 juke move. They gave Adrian Peterson the power back archetype, but he does have 86 trucking, 86 break tackle with an 85 stiff arm. And in all Madden, I'm talking ranked, I'm talking gauntlet, in those modes, broken tackles go crazy. In all pro, yes, you can still break tackles, but in all Madden, I feel like I can break tackles with anybody. So the fact Adrian Peterson's going to have both of those, both break tackle, truck, and stiff arm all very high, this card is going to be just an absolute problem. COD also under 85, but the big one is going to be the juke move. However, I do feel like he's going to move and play fine, as I myself, outside of gameplays, have been using an 84 juke move running back, and it does make a difference. I feel like Bijan was the best ball carrier I've used so far this year. But we'll see what AP can do. We'll see what he can do. Or AP, whatever you want to call him, all right? However, there is one thing that can definitely save this card and maybe make him RB1, and that is Jukebox as an ability. Not even Bijan gets this. Bijan only gets this version of Jukebox as the X Factor. But even Armbar as an X Factor probably is actually the smarter play. But I actually do believe that if we get our draw run cooking, we can actually light up Freight Train. I fully believe that. But we have Energizer, Jukebox, and here are the team chems for Adrian Peterson, Mr. All Day. Okay, a lot of good teams, a lot of good ones. Cardinals are getting some, yeah, there's some good teams in here. There's some good ones. All right, let's hop into it. Let's see what the boy Adrian Peterson can do today. If you're looking to add any of this weekend's legends to your team, head to my sponsor, MMOEXP, the cheapest, most reliable Madden coins on the market. Use code 40 at checkout for 6% off. A link for their website is in the description. The last running back gameplay we did was Bijan, and it did actually go very well. It did go well, so let's hope Adrian Peterson, we can kind of get that same luck. And I'm excited to see how he feels, man. And hopefully they have his face. They should have AP's face scanning game, right? 100%. He's definitely one of the guys that they have. And we get a big miss there. Can we get a jukebox to the outside? He dove through me. We got to keep that in mind that he's going to be trying to dive across. So when he does that, that's when we can cut back left. Is he going to leave on the first carry of the game? All right, well, that first run isn't going to be enough. Maybe this one will be. He kind of keeps dropping back Mike. He's got Micah Parsons. We do get a broken tackle / juke on that play. I guess that was kind of weird. Yeah, it was like I also did notice that a lot too. Like even when you get hit sticked or get hit or get tackled while you're juking, you get a lot of broken tackles in this game. You get so many. He keeps pulling. It must be some kind of like loop blitz or something that he's trying to accomplish. I want to cut that back outside. I do get to do it. Cut back. Oh, I keep getting. Whenever I'm running at that angle and I try to do a juke, it always gives me air truck. It happens every single time. I mean, not every time, but most of the time I try to make that cut when I'm running on that angle. I will just air truck, which of course is very, very good. Keeps giving me this outside lane, and I get a juke there. All right, I'm trying to get we got AP in space a little bit so far, but nothing too crazy yet. Nothing too crazy. I really wish this formation had like a legit halfback swing pass. That's what I actually wish. If you know me, you know I love running the swing pass. And I should have this drag open here to Arian just to get a couple. Why am I even doing that? Why? It's not like I need a first down to keep the drive going. We need a touchdown to keep the drive going. So what's the point of that? We're just gonna keep running the ball. I'm gonna try going with an inside zone here actually. And yes, I know how much, I know about the seventh and goal. So I want to see if we can get. There's a little juke from AP. Can we get a stiff arm? Okay, first drive, I really didn't get a crazy feel for him. Obviously, the size is there. He's 6'1", 222. It feels like you are using a much bigger back. Definitely the biggest back I've used so far this year. Maybe I want to start trying to tee up some air trucks and stuff, see what's going on with that. But first drive, yeah, I don't know. I got to get him some more carries in space, honestly. This guy's using Johnny Elway, man, legend. But today, though, we did also get Troy Polamalu. He's already hitting the block for 1 million. I would say if you get Troy Polamalu, Troy's interesting. Only 7 have sold since the cards come out, right? We're 30. At this point, I'm 30 minutes post release of this Legends drop, and only 7 have sold. And right now TO is under 1 million. TO's under 1 million, so I don't know. Maybe selling this Polamalu is actually not a bad idea for 1 million if you can get him. But if you're looking to buy him, I would just be as patient as possible because I think he'll be like 600K. That's my prediction for Polamalu unless something crazy happens. Like there's not many up right now. And it's, he's going for 1 million. And remember what happened to TO. He was down at 1 million and then everybody, can we get one pick? Then once that cap disappeared, I sold mine for 2.1. So maybe people are kind of hoping that's gonna happen with Palomalu. Maybe it will like a little bit. I doubt it, man. I don't think he actually breaks the cap of $1 million. I really don't. I mean, yeah, I'd be surprised if he's going for more than Troy, going for more than To. Honestly, this Legends drop for drop 1, I felt like kind of I don't want to say underwhelming first Legends drop, but like I kind of been feeling that way, especially on a card like I'm always gonna use Revis on my teams, but even a card like Darrell Revis, I feel like isn't that good. I mean, Revis cards for a lot of people they don't like them. They don't like him in MUT, and I understand that, smaller guy, but I use Revis every year. This was easily probably one of the most dirty times they did him, only giving him, what was it, 80, I think they gave him 85 man coverage, I think it was something like that, which is, for a Revis card, man, I mean, we got to figure that out. He should have, they gave Marshawn Lattimore has higher man coverage than Revis. Revis' legend card. And yes, what's a 1 overall difference, but still, I mean, talking about one of the greatest man-to-man corners of all time, we're talking about Marshawn Lattimore. You know what I mean? But I don't think it even stops there. I think even Elway is pretty mid. Like, people are like glazing Elway now, but in a week, he'll be off everybody's team who had him. Once we get a slightly faster, better release guy, that's just kind of how it works in this game. But and T.O.'s good. T.O.'s good. I would have loved to have seen like another receiver in this drop, but I think maybe today's drop could be the best. You have Freeney looking really good, AP is potential, and Palomalu is going to be Palomalu, I feel like, no matter what. Good block right there, and we get a little cut. I hate this guy's like blitz he's running is actually the worst thing for us. It's actually like the best run. It's just annoying. It's not even like really good. Like if we were playing a real game, I could cut. What the? Wait, I never noticed that. This is okay. Okay. But it's just annoying. It's just an annoying kind of situation. Look at him running with him. All right, we'll take our yards, man. It's all right. We'll just take our yards. Okay, just have no idea what play they put me in. Just no idea. I just was hitting A and they put me in this play. I'm gonna flip this. I think we got a chance. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, we definitely have a chance here. Juke to the outside. His juke move is definitely not smooth. It feels like he's almost like really putting his foot in the ground. It's not like that clean slide that I'm used to seeing. I do kind of want to go into practice mode after this game to really make sure on that. But what I'm feeling on this card so far is that exactly. Like, what is this defense? I've never seen no defense like this in my life. Hit a seam, AP. Come on, baby. Oh, we finally get in space. I run into a blocker. I'm gonna try to go for a stiff arm here. We can't get the stiff arm. We ain't playing college football. He's got to start. He's got to be breaking tackles. That's why I think on all Madden this card's gonna be an absolute headache to play against. Because for all Madden, I've seen dudes like Baker Mayfield breaking 3 tackles at a time, like crazy stuff. Let's try an air truck through here. Okay, the air truck doesn't look bad on him. The air truck does not look bad on him at all. But I mean, air truck's kind of good on everybody, and I would imagine it's gonna feel the same way on AP. It's gonna feel on another running back who's under 245. But has anybody used Derrick Henry yet? I have not used or really seen any Derrick Henry footage yet on this game. I gotta know. Is he a problem? I just gotta know. I genuinely gotta know. We get an air truck over Diggs. We're not getting trucks. We're not getting broken tackles really either. It feels like a very good draw kind of run play. Unless he creeps. Yeah, he does creep down Diggs. Shoots the gap. Does run commit. And there it is. Okay. I knew he was going to do it eventually, but maybe we should have ran the RPO for the touchdown. The movement's really about before giving a final stamp on this card, but Nolan Smith in coverage, by the way. Punchy. Nope. Okay. Oh, good block. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. No, you deserve it. Hey, way to go, B-Fizz. That was tough, bro. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Look at the recents. Draw. Should we try like I-form runs? I've had no success in I-form runs this year. Literally my best success this whole year has just been draw runs. Maybe there's like, I gotta have other draw runs in this book, right? Let's see. Halfback delay out of trio. Let's just try some shit like this. I don't even know. Single back run. How's this gonna play? Actually not terrible. That's a pretty good run. Oh, there's that jukebox. There's a broken tackle, Adrian Peterson down the sideline. Can we score this or not? I think I have to juke this across. Yeah, that's my only chance. I was gonna get caught there. Well, okay. When I flipped it, it was not a draw. When I flipped it, it literally just turned to an inside zone, and I did not enjoy that as much. Mainly because we're losing. Like AP's kind of get through some. Oh, I got it. Did not get a quick juke. Did not get a quick juke. The worst juke of all time, man. I mean, we might as well round out this drive with run plays. I mean, we might as well. Like we're committing to the fact that we're just trying to get AP something big going here. We're committing to that fact. Now that looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Can we get a quick juke? We cannot. Good dive, broken tackle, or dive tackle. No broken tackles on dive tackles yet. I don't know. I feel like draw runs are gonna get like they're gonna be really bad. I think soon because of how fast defensive linemen are gonna become. And also how good they're going to become as well. This has got to be a run commit, right? That had to have been something. All right, so we got to try running like, I got to have like some kind of seam, like fake running back wheel seam play. Yeah, there. I knew I had something like that in this book. So let's give it a try. Try to get AD his final touch of the day, inside pass lead. Jalen Hurts throw a laser. Let's see if we can get it going. I mean, last pass play, he just ran with AP. Let's see if he does it again. A tough ball. AP jump. You can make a play? Okay. Obviously not a pass catcher, obviously.
Bye-bye, small fry.
Okay, this guy is talking shit. Yeah, we can. Okay. I just want to see. It's not going to be accurate, though. That's the only problem. But we can kind of get an idea of how many carries I really gave him. I mean, he had 33 attempts. Braylon Allen, they had him at 428 to start. I don't know. I don't know how many yards we had or how many attempts we really had. But it says 4 broken tackles. They didn't have any broken tackles. I'm not sure how many of these stats were already here. But I think we did a good job of feeding Adrian Peterson today. You know, I think we did yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, so I was just messing around for maybe like 5 minutes in here. And AP's juke, I feel like the big thing is he doesn't clear a lot of ground. I think it is probably because of threshold reasons, but it surprises me that with jukebox there's not, like he doesn't get like anything crazy. Maybe the turbo juke's better. Like even like the turbo juke, you're not getting that quick one that Bijan Robinson was able to get if you watch that video. So AP's juking wise, not great. It's going to be, I'm not even going to say spin, but like air truck and through the tackles, kind of stiff arm play. You know what I mean? That's what Adrian Peterson's going to be. He's they definitely made him more of a power back. Has more of a power back feel than guys like Bijan or HN are going to feel like. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on the movement of AP at least. So what are my final thoughts on Adrian Peterson? I would not run jukebox on him. Knowing what I know now, I don't think jukebox is worth it on Adrian Peterson. It really isn't. I would just run some kind of energy ability with a good X factor of your choosing. I think it comes down to like freight train, tank, or armbar. Run one of those, and I think you're gonna be fine. He does feel very like a lot like a power back in my opinion. But knowing what I know now, I probably wouldn't even use jukebox on him. I feel like it doesn't make a difference at all. But heading over here to the rest of the running backs in the game, I would put Adrian Peterson behind HN, behind Bijan, and behind Saquon Barkley. I think Adrian Peterson's RB4 right now. So do what you want with that information. He's still the cheapest in that top 4, so he's still a good buy, you know. But who knows? Maybe Derrick Henry. Like I said, I haven't used him. So if anyone has, let me know if he's the truth or not. Something scare me on him, like the COD and the acceleration. But let me know. I'm sure that air truck gets rid of that acceleration real quick. You know, I think it does. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Go watch these videos and gameplays if you haven't yet already. And have a great rest of your day.